Hello viewers, do you know we live on a planet of 7 billion people, and obviously shelter and clothing is a basic need. But do you know fashion industries nowadays produces 100 billion textiles and 100 billion garments per year, which produces about 40 million of waste, of textile waste. And all right, so why are we talking about all these things? Now recently we know that we celebrated Earth's Day, right? And one of the event and one of the theme of the day was fashion sustainability or sustainable fashion. We are discussing about this thing because of that. So such a big matter to speak on. So all these productions, all these fashion industries which produces clothing, garments and all these things, these are the products which is processed using raw materials. We process raw materials and we create and we make these clothings and all products. So these productions, these manufacturing, these many people prefer to wear cotton clothes and cotton garments. So cotton is called the dirtiest crop. Why? Because cotton requires a lot of water. Cotton is responsible for a lot of pollution, a lot of air pollution, and the whole environment indirectly. So this is why this is only an example why we should control the total overall consumption or overall production which is made by the fashion industries. Now, what we can do for to change the world, to change this being happened each and every single day, each and every single week, month, year, and this will obviously ruin our future, and our future generation is going to blame us for all these things. So what we can do is there are some certain steps that you can take to prevent the condition from getting worse. So first is you can do clothing swap, or it is also known as clothes swapping. Clothes swapping is a very old culture, but it is not known by many of people. But clothes swapping is very simple. So for instance, you have some siblings, you have some cousin, brother, sister, or you have a big family. So you can just, the clothes which you no longer wear, or you don't like to wear, you have some certain clothes which you don't like to wear because you think that it's outdated and you don't want to wear. It is possible that one of your cousins would like to wear that clothes. Okay, he would like to wear that clothes. Why? Because for him it's something new, or he would like to try that cloth. So what you can do is you can swap clothes. You can give your clothes to him, and in exchange of that he will exchange his clothes, or he will give you his clothes to wear. So this is known as clothes swapping. This is really simple, and you can search more on this topic. There are many events going on, and you can organize your own events as well. Alright, so apart from clothes swapping, there's one more option for you, that which is the second hand use. Obviously we already know that we buy second hand cell phones, second hand mobile phones to use as it is a good option for us to save some money, save some cash for future. So we sell our old mobile phones and buy a new one. Similarly, you can buy second hand clothings which are used but not worn out, which is in a good conditions. You can just pay half price for it, and you can buy that clothing. So second hand clothing is very good option because it's not going to the landfills directly. So you can buy second hand clothing. Now many people are not comfortable with this. They think that someone has already worn this clothes, and we are using the same clothes. So it's not an issue, but you just have to think that our environment is very important for us, and obviously we can wash those clothings. We can wash those clothings. If there's some issue with that, we can obviously we can clear that out, right? We can solve that issue and we can wear that clothes. So we are reducing waste if we are choosing one of these options. Apart from this, there is one more option for you, which is known as slow fashion. Now, what is slow fashion? Slow fashion means you are using the same cloth for a very long time. So that's why it's called as slow fashion. So if you are wearing a cloth, you are having a cloth which is very beautiful and you can wear it again and again. Okay, you can wear it in parties, you can wear it at your home. So this type of clothing which you can wear anywhere you go, like t-shirts and all these things. So this is slow fashion, clothing which you wear for a very long time, so that you just don't wear it once and twice and you just throw it away. So you can choose slow fashion as a very good example and a very good option for waste reduction. And the last but not least, it is the last point is fair fashion. Fair fashion means which is fair enough. All right. Now, as you know, there are so many people involved behind the scenes in the production of these garments. All right. There are so many labor class workers, so many people, so many female workers, so many male workers working in industries, in fashion industries, to make these clothings and all. So these clothes, producing these clothes required a lot of efforts. So by fair fashion, we mean that it means that you must make sure, the government must make sure that the people who are working in garment industries, in clothes industries, in textile industries, the government should make sure, and we ourselves must make sure that the labor who are getting paid, the wages are equal to the efforts they are putting in. Alright, so the wages must be equal to the efforts that they are putting in, and those workers' health and safety must be considered as the priority. Those workers must be working in those industries safely, and they should be healthy all the time. So this is known as fair fashion. These are some of the options I have shared with you. I hope you liked our video as always. So please subscribe, please like our video, and do share with your friends. This is a very important topic, and obviously we are young generation, we are the generation of we are this young people who can take actions. We have enthusiasm and we have willingness to follow all these cultures, all these new cultures, and develop all these new cultures and habits at your home. Obviously there are so many people who are just wearing clothes for once and twice and just throwing away. It's not about money, it's about the waste that we produce. So these all are the few steps, small steps that you can take to make a big difference. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you like this video. Let's